Hello and welcome to the SunRiseMoon SMP. This will be my first video. Hopefully I'll be able to post more, but today I thought I would just start off with a tour of the area because a lot has happened, a lot has changed since Minty last posted their video with their little tour of the area. And I thought I should give my own interpretation as well anyways. So over here we have this area where I just started making villagers. I have different books already and to put out. This is my favorite one. His name is Name Tag Bob. That's because I've mastered him all the way up. And so I can get name tags from him. Over here we have my little parrot enclosure with my parrots and cats and my pandas. I also over here have a whole boatload of brown pandas. The goal is to repopulate the brown pandas out into the world. These are my brown pandas. This is Cookie, a loyal member of the Cookie Empire. My place here will most likely be the Cookie Empire here on the SMP. You'll see why it will probably be the Cookie Empire in just a moment. Here's my storage stuff. This is my temporary base of operations here. It's temporary because I want a real house. This is kind of nice, but it could be better. Here we have my giant wheat field filled mostly. I don't know why these ones aren't really growing, but oh well. The goal is to make this as long as we possibly can, and hopefully it just seems like it never ends, even though it actually does. I'll fix that later. It's right here is where we store the most precious things in this entire world. Just trust me. These are going to be the key. This is everything we could possibly need. All these cookies. Just trust me. What could go wrong? They're just cookies. This chest isn't organized. If we come up here, you can see my towers up above. They go all the way to where everybody else is. For some strange reason, they seem to outcast me. I think they think I'm crazy with my whole cookie thing. Up here is my enchantment table. If any of the people who are on the SMP are watching, feel free to use it. You'll have to take the bridge over here to use it, but feel free to use it to your heart's content. But even though there's lapis in here, please just use your own lapis. That'd be greatly appreciated. Really, my goal for this is to just cause chaos on this server. Hopefully, get used to making videos a bit more. Hopefully I won't be as awkward as time goes on, because we'll just work through it. So here's one thing I found out after watching Minty's video. He didn't show it on camera, but he said that there was a secret tunnel to my house, and I found it. Well, more accurately, my sister was looking over my shoulder and stumbled and said this would be a great place for a secret tunnel. And I opened it up and I found the staircase had been tampered with. This controls, I'm not used to these ones. So, where is this? This goes all the way to Minty's base of operations. Like, forever. Oh yeah. Speaking of goals, Minty said that their goal is to eventually beat the Ender Dragon. Well, one of my goals, is to make sure that never happens. So at all costs, we must keep the Ender Dragon alive. That is our goal. As part of the Cookie Empire, we support dragon life all the way. You see, there's a little bit of lore on this SMP that I haven't really told everybody else about, and it has to do with the dragon. I'm not gonna drop it in this video because it's just meant to be like a little bit of a tour around. But be prepared for future stuff like that to be revealed. So here we have Minty's nice farmland area opened up for the Cookie Empire to get to with no cost. Just free stuff. Probably won't take much of it, but you never know. Here's this nice little home for the pandas. And this is Big Apple, the ruler of the Bamboo Kingdom, which is the kingdom that Minty is making. You see, I was the one who originally found Big Apple and pushed him into here, and then he just took over the kingdom. So I think in my books, Big Apple actually owes me a favor, because I was the one who rescued Big Apple from the wilderness. Another panda. I will save you too. I think you're safe here, actually. Hopefully. I mean, there's no mobs, because our quote-unquote god made it so that peaceful was on. Because they didn't want to die, even though we died several times before they came online. This is Minty's basically their base area. This is their house, and that's basically their panda's house, I guess. Over here we have a giant bamboo forest, but most importantly we have the Kerr-Brandon estate, which is where our god and his boyfriend live inside. Well, there's nothing really much in here. They haven't been on a lot, so they haven't gotten much progress done. They don't even have netherite. I don't think they even have diamond armor. And as you can tell, I am kitted with netherite gear, because, yeah, I kind of went on a full nether exploration before I decided to make videos. And yeah, so Minty decided to toll me every time I use this nether portal, so I have to pay my soul. The Garlanders are basically anyone who lives on this island. You probably couldn't tell that it was an island at first because I went through the tunnel, but this entire thing is an island, and because I don't live on it, I have to pay a toll to enter the portal, which I don't mind because I originally made a toll bridge, and so everybody has to basically pay a toll to enter or to cross said bridge. And this is because they declared I am the enemy of everyone. But truth is, I've just been, kind kind of secluded, and they left me alone. And I settled in an area, and everybody just settled away from me. It wasn't my fault that they didn't tell me that they were all going to live together and over here in this nice, peaceful area. And so now I'm all alone in my cookie empire because, apparently I don't have any friends, even though they're supposed to be my friends. But that prompted me to build this wall, because I need to keep this place safe. Because I feel threatened by these Garlanders, and I just don't want anything bad to happen. Like, I want to take over the world, yes, in a way, but with cookies. Like, I want everyone to pay me cookies. I want currency to be cookies. But, like, I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to cause a war yet. But I do want to have a monopoly on the cookies and make it so cookies are common currency here. One thing I forgot to mention is I have a little cookie shrine at my base, which is basically just the cross that I walk by with the water around it. Story is that shrine has been here since the beginning, before we were even here in the first place. Basically, this cookie shrine is the whole reason we, the Cookie Empire, started to make the cookie farms, because we knew this would be a reliable source of food, and clearly there's a cookie god out there. We need, I guess in a way, we need to make sure the cookie god is pleased, because, like, it's the cookie god. There's no other reason. It's just the cookie god. Oh yeah, this is my horse. I don't have a name for it, but if you have any suggestions, I guess we can name the horse. Just don't call it name tag Bob, because I already have a name tag Bob. Anyways, I guess that's it for the tour. There's not anything else around that I can really show, but I can say one thing. Minty is not to be trusted. They have already made tunnels to everyone's base. They have one to the mansion. I didn't show that one off because, yes, but they also have one to my base. So that can only mean one thing, that they're plotting something. Like, who has secret tunnels to people's bases, and doesn't have a reason for them. Also, I don't know if I should block up this tunnel. Hopefully the voice tells me if I should or not. Hopefully if I do keep it, it doesn't become a problem. Anyways, that'll be it, and hopefully I'll be back sometime soon. Maybe